Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I'm your host, your host, and as usual in the host mode, Mohit Jain. But before we start with today's session, please do subscribe to the channel and do share whatever you're gonna watch, see, and do in this particular session. This is the last session for TCS Ninja and Digital Integrated Drive, which is going to start from 15th August 2022, where I would be showcasing 6 to 8 different questions from reasoning ability, both from the reasoning ability section of round 1, and especially more of the question will be for advanced reasoning ability. And I guaranteed you 100% guarantee that you will get these kind of question 100% sure. Just do it. Keep practicing the type of question which we would be sharing in this particular session, and you will get it. That's my promise. For the first time, I'm promising this on any video. 100% guaranteed sample question is what we will discuss in this particular session. So quickly do subscribe it and help the channel grow. And you know the drill. Drill is very simple. Look at the question, pause the session, do it yourself, and then look out for the solution. Do keep practicing, because there is not much time for us to do, because in advanced reasoning ability section there would be 10 questions for which 15 minutes would be given, and I promise you will require those 15 minutes. And if you are not practicing, you won't be able to do all the 10 questions correctly. You can choose any ABCD option from your end, and you can say that I can complete in a minute. That is a different issue altogether. We are not discussing all these things. So on this note, do practice, keep sharing. Let's start now. First question on our screen is letter cluster analogy. Among the given options, choose the letter cluster pair which is similar to the one given below. This is given to us. We need to identify a relationship in this letter cluster, and then out of the given option, in which cluster the same relationship we can identify, that would be our answer. Normally, whenever I see a letter cluster, I tend to assign them numbers. We know that in English alphabet, A stands for 1 till Z stands for 26. That is the number pattern we use. So if I use for the given cluster NDERFVGT, it will be 14, 4, E5, 18, 6, V22, G7 and T20. It has been matched with E5, G7, I9, K11, S19, X24, A1 and D4. Now we try to associate some relationship here. Normally, we find relationship 1 to 1. Either by subtraction or addition, we try to locate some relationship. That is the first step. If we are not able to find any relationship, as I am not able to find anything, 14 minus 5, 4 minus 7, 5 plus 9 or 18 plus 11, nothing is giving any sort of relationship, then we can go from one end to another end. 14, 4, 25 or 4, 1, 7, 7, some kind of relationship, crisscross relationship. Either it can be 1 to 1 or crisscross is what is the first two basic steps we take. But here I can see that nothing is matching. So I thought of, let's add these numbers and see whether we are getting something. 14 plus 4 plus 5 till 20 is 96, or is digital sum is 6. Digital sum is nothing but add all the number and keep on adding till you get a single digit. Like if I add all, I'll get 96. 9 plus 6 is 15, and then 1 plus 5 is 6. So total sum we are getting 96. Digital sum we are getting 6. For the second letter cluster, EGIKSXAD, the total sum we are getting 80, and digital sum we are getting 8 plus 0, that is 8. Fine. Or we can also see that the difference between these two numbers is 16. Now based on this, if I take option A, and if I assign the numbers to it, D, A, F, V, G, I'll get 4, 6, 22, 7, 20, 25, 10, 11, and its sum is 105. Digital sum is 6. For the second pair, I'm getting E5, H8, then 10, 14, 16, 26, 3, 7. The total sum of these comes to 89, and digital sum of 8 plus 9 is 17, 1 plus 7 is 8. And we can see that it's matching with this 6, 8, 6, 8. Another thing, 105 minus 89 is also 16. This is also matching here. So I thought of marking A as the option. Now let us see with the others whether it is matching or not. Let's take up option C. This will give 19, 6, 18, 7, 2, 25, 14, 10. When added will give 101. Digital sum is 2. And its analogic cluster partner will give 26, 20, 20, 17, 14, 12, 12, 9. The total would be 130, and the digital sum would be 4. Similarly, I have checked out for B also. B sum is coming as 103, and for this sum is coming as 114. Digital sum is 4, and here digital sum is 6, which is not matching. For option D, total here is 100, digital sum is 1, and total for BGH would be 85, and digital sum would be 8 plus 5, 13, that is 4, which is also not matching with 6 and 8. It is only matching with option A. Option A is the answer. Expect this kind of letter analogy in round 1 reasoning ability. Next example I have taken from data sufficiency, which you should expect at least one question in advanced reasoning ability. Round 2 you will get one question for data sufficiency and at least 2 in round 1. This type of question you may get in round 2. Here a question is there and 2 statements are there. We just need to identify that with help of which statement, both together, or whether we would be able to answer the question or not. What is the answer to the question is not required. Whether we can answer the question or not is the thing. Pause it, solve it yourself, and then we will look out for the solution. Okay, so I hope you have the answer by now. Question is, what will water be coded in that language? We need to find the code for water, and we have got 2 statements. Statement 1 says, roadway, ROADWAY, is coded as T96FY6A. Okay, RSTDEFWXYYZA. That we can understand that for consonants it's 1 letter jump, and for vowels these are the numbers. For A is 6, for O is 9. We are looking out for number for A and E. For E, I don't think that we would be in a good position to find the number which can be assigned for E. So statement 1 alone is not sufficient for us to find the answer. Let's see what is there in statement 2. Sun, shade. Okay, here both A and E are available. S, T, U. U is 10. Then M N P, M N O P, S, T, U, H, I, J. A is 6. D, E, F, and E is 7. So for water, I need W. W, X, Y. A stands for 6. T, S, T, U, V. E stands for 7. And R, S, T. So we can find the code for water by using statement 2 alone, because it is giving us the code for A and E straight away, which is required, which is the required code for vowels in the water, in the word water. So statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question, while statement 1 alone is not sufficient. I'll go with option D. You will get this question in round 2. Be prepared for this. Next question on the screen is theta based question. This you will find in round 2, advanced reasoning, where a box would be given and you just need to write the answer. Type in the answer, theta based open question. Give it a try. Let's see what we have now. In a certain code language, S is 10, SOM is 20, SIME is 28. In the same language, string is equals to what? As soon as I see alphabets, I don't feel comfortable. I only feel comfortable when I convert these alphabets into their actually numeric position in while converting from English alphabets to numbers. A equals to 1 and Z equals to 26, like this. S is 19th. SOM 19th. T is 15. M is 13th. SIME 19, I 9, M 13, and E 5. And when I see these are being converted into few numbers, the very first instinct is, as I see 19 and this is given 10, why not we add up? 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 1 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 1 plus 3 is equals to 20. Bingo. It matches. Let's see here. 1 plus 9 10, plus 9 19, plus 1 20, and plus 3 plus 5 is 28. This is the code which is being used. So the number code for a string should be S19, T20, R18, I9, N14, G7. 10 plus 2, 12, plus 13 and 8 is 21, 30, 31, and 4, 35, plus 7 is 42. We'll type in 42 in the box given. In the same language, the value of a string should be 4 to 42. Another one on the screen, and this is also again a theta type question. Pause and give it a try first. An extreme level of manipulation need to be used when we don't have the options along with us. Strong. And I prefer numbers. S19, T20, R is 18, O 15, N 14, and G7. But it has become 255459. As I can see, all these are one digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means somewhere some addition of digit sum is going on. First one is 2, but 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 will give digit sum 1, but I need 2. So I thought of, let's add 1 to it. If I add 1 to it, it becomes 20, and then digit sum become 2. Next is 5. Already I have got 20. So to make this digit sum 5, if I write 23 here, 2 plus 3 will become 5. That means I am adding 3 here. Now plus 1 plus 3, somehow I want to add plus 5 here. 18 plus 5 is 23, bingo, 2 plus 3 is 5 again. Plus 7, 15 plus 7 is 22, digit sum is 4 and it's matching. 14 plus 9 is 23, 2 plus 3, 5 matching. 9, after 9 it should be 11 because it is moving with a difference of 2. 7 plus 11 is 18 and 1 plus 8 is 9. Bingo, it's matching with 2, 5, 5, 4, 5, 9. Okay, let me check that whatever we have done with strong, does it matches with teach also. T20, E5, A1, C3 and H is 8. And I need digit sum 6, 2, 9, 4, 2. I need 6, but 2 plus 0 is only 2. And 20 I already have. Here I have added 1. If I add 1 here, it becomes 21 only, which digit sum would be 3. That means I need here 24. I need to add 4. Now what is the logic that I am adding 4 here, I am adding 1 here? So I look at this one. This digit is 1. I'm adding 1 square first. Here this digit is 2. 2 square is 4. And then I'm maintaining the gap of 2. Let me see if I do the same thing with teach, whether I'm getting the same code 62942. So I've added 2 square here, which is 4. And then with a difference of 2, I should add 6 here, 8 here, 10, and then 12. 20 plus 4, 24, digit sum is 6. 5 plus 6 is 11, digit sum is 2. 1 plus 8 is 9, digit sum is 9. 3 plus 10 is 13, digit sum is 4. 8 plus 12 is 20, digit sum is 2. Bingo, it fits in. That means the code for remember should be like this. First we need to write the numbers. R is 18, 5, 13, 5, 13, 2, 5, 18. 18 start with 1. I'll add 1 square, that is 1 to it. It will become 19. And then I'll follow the trend of AP series with the difference of 2. I'll add plus 3, 8, plus 5, 18, plus 7, 12, plus 9 will be 22, plus 11, 13, plus 13, this will be 18, and plus 15, 20, 20th, this will be 33. So the code for remember would be digit sum of this. 1 plus 9, that is 10, that is 1. 8, 1 plus 8, 9. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 2, 4. 1 plus 3, 4. 1 plus 8, 9. 3 plus 3, 6. And I'll type in this. The code for remember is 189 344 96, and that is the answer. After this fantabulous few coding decoding question, this is deductive logic on your screen, and we use set theory concept to solve this. Take time, pause, try to solve it, and then we'll see the solution. Okay, as I always suggest, for deductive logic, syllogism, always use set theory concept, Venn diagram concept. Some pipettes are test tubes. some P are TT. This is quite evident. All TT are beakers. So this entire TT will go into the set of beakers. All syringe are beakers. So I can make like this. Suppose these are syringe. All syringe are beakers. And some beakers are droppers. Producing one Venn diagram is more than enough. We can have many Venn diagrams for the given statements. But with one only, we can find which conclusion shall follow. Conclusion 1 says some pipettes are beakers. Some pipettes are test tube and all test tube are in beakers. We can see this common portion. This is with pipettes and beakers. That means conclusion 1 follows. Some test tubes are droppers. You can see that there is no common reason between droppers and test tube. This conclusion 2 not necessarily follows. Some syringe are pipettes. We can see no common area between pipettes and syringe. Option 3 does not follow. No dropper is a pipette. We can see here that no dropper is a pipette, but we can have a Venn diagram where it is given that some beakers are droppers. Since this is beaker, we can have a set of droppers like this. Now here we can see that some droppers are pipettes also. That means no dropper is a pipette is not necessarily a conclusive statement. So we can see only 1 follows, 2, 3, 4 does not follow. Now when we are looking at the options, option A says only conclusion 2, 3, 4 does not follow. And there is no option which says only conclusion 1 follow. So I'll go for option A. You will get a question in round 2 from deductive logic. Next 100% guaranteed sample question on the screen is from eligibility test. You may find this in round 1 and round 2 both. Few criteria are given to recruit an account manager in a company. We need to go through those criteria. Then there is the detail given about Nipun. Based on the detail given about Nipun, we need to find whether he is eligible to be there in the company or what will happen to him. Give it a try, pause and do it. In these type of eligibility test question, we need to see the eligibility criteria, special criteria if any, and then we need to read the condition of the candidate. The candidate should possess a graduation in BCom or BSc with minimum 65% marks. Nipun scored 2/3 of 129. 2/3 of 129 is 86%. 86% marks in BCom. Criteria 1 fulfilled. Be a postgraduate in MCom or MBA with minimum 70% marks. He has been working. He completed his post-graduation with 79% marks. 70% marks done. But he completed his post-graduation in which stream, that is not given. So here the data insufficiency is coming in picture. Let's see the third one. Have work experience of minimum 1 year. He has been working as an accountant for last 3 years. This he follows. Be at least 24 years and at most 35 years as on 1st March. He completed his post-graduation in 2014 when he was 28 years old. In 2014 he was 28 years old till 2022. It is like 8 years. 28 plus 8 is 36 years. That means on 1st March 2022, he is actually 36 years old. Now this criteria obviously is not following this criteria. No need to go and check for criteria number 5 because 4 itself is not following. He need to follow all the points. But let's see if he doesn't follow 4 what happens. In case a candidate fulfill all criteria except 3 but he follows 3. Done with that. But he is not following 4. Let's see the options. From options, quite evident, Nipun is not selected.